the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill on September the 18th. One of the real bright spots on this hot, hot day in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, this 45-yard kickoff return by Clay Parker from Paducah, Kentucky. It's the Commodores' longest kickoff return of the '82 season. Whit Taylor sprints out left to throw, looks back to his right, finds Alamo Matthews across the middle. He takes it in, then fights his way for a couple of extra yards down to the Tar Heel 22-yard line. 4th and 7 at the 20. Vandy going for the three-pointer. Ricky Anderson boots it through. It's good from 37 yards out, and the game is tied at 3 apiece. Great defense here by freshman linebacker Jeff McFerrin from Germantown, Tennessee. He jars the ball loose, and free safety Manuel Young recovers, and the Commodores are in business. Now it's 2nd and 10 on Vandy's 42. Taylor under extreme pressure. He's almost sacked, but he finds big Ernie Goolsby running in the clear, and Goolsby takes it down to the North Carolina 37-yard line. Now from the Carolina 10. Jordan in motion, back this way to the right side. Taylor sprints out right to throw, fires to Jordan, wide open. He takes it in for the 6-pointer, and the Commodores are reeling and rocking in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Here's a replay from this angle. As you can see, Jordan wide open, and the senior from Etowah, Tennessee takes it in. All-American punter Jim Ardle stands in to kick, has time, and booms a beautiful 47-yarder. The return is only 5 yards before the ball carrier is nailed by Terry Dugan. Arnold's kicking average was 53 yards for the day. North Carolina 34, Vanderbilt 10. A hard-fought game in extreme heat, and one which saw the Commodores dominating the first half. Taylor threw to Jordan for the only touchdown, and Ricky Anderson added a field goal.
Teams of less character could have folded their tents at this juncture of the season. Instead, Danny Ford's team went on a camping trip in Yellowstone National Park at the expense of 5 Southern rivals. North Carolina was the first victim, and defense was the name of this game. William Perry had one of his greatest games ever with 12 tackles, 3 for loss, and a fumble recovery. North Carolina native Mike Epley had never lost to the Tar Heels in football, and he was not about to start this day. Here, he picked up 23 yards on a fine option play. With North Carolina leading 6-3, Epley dropped back to pass and unloaded a bomb to the fleet Terrence Rulak. It's a 76-yard touchdown, the longest of the season for the Tigers, and Clemson is back in the lead. It's now time for the William Perry Show. On 3 consecutive plays, he took over the game. Here is Art Ekman's call of those plays.
This time, William Perry slides off the block and makes the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That's his second behind the line of scrimmage tackle in this ballgame. Anthony calling the signals at quarterback. The young sophomore gives it to Horton once again, and there he is again. William Perry. The young sophomore quarterback, Anthony, goes to Horton out of the backfield. They're using their finest weapon, and William Perry gets over there to make the tackle. Look at the lateral speed and quickness of William Perry.
That is why William Perry led the nation in tackles for loss per game in 1984. Clemson scored the decisive touchdown on this fine run by Kenny Flowers, who followed the downfield block of Shelton Boyer to pay dirt. The 20-12 Clemson win was the 9th Tiger victory over the Tar Heels in the last 12 years, and the 21st straight Tiger triumph in front of 60,000 fans or more.